So my name is Max Navarro. I am the used car director for Morrie's Automotive Group, and I house out of the corporate office. Mostly in my day-to-day role, I'll be working with different locations within the group just to help drive and support all of the pre-owned sales and operations. How long have I worked at Morrie's? This will officially be week number 4. What am I looking forward to the most? I'd probably say just because of my personality. There's a lot of things I'm looking forward to, but probably the most is just meeting new people. Everyone I've met so far has been great. So my hometown, that varies. I've lived in a lot of places. I was born and raised in South Texas. After college, I moved to Chicago. So all of my teams are Chicago. I lived in Chicago for almost 7 years. Then after that, I moved to Southern California, Huntington Beach. And I lived there for the last 13 years. And now I'm here. My first car was a 1991 Dodge Dakota pickup truck. It wasn't my choice. My dad took me to a lot. We bought it. Well, I should say I bought it. He chose it for me. He put the down payment, and then he handed over what was like a little payment booklet. And most people don't even know what that is anymore. So that just tells you when your payments are due every month. Favorite vehicle that Morrie's has to offer within the group? I would say, and I'm not going to go the luxury route, I would say the Ford Raptor. Growing up in South Texas, I've always been a fan of big trucks. And I think that's just an amazing truck. So that is probably my favorite, yeah. I don't know how hidden it is, but most people don't know this about me anymore. But I'm a huge guitar player. I own quite a few of them, and I love to play the guitar. Yeah, outside of work, probably the 3 things I like doing the most is spending time with my dog, and playing the guitar, obviously, I mentioned that earlier, and I love to golf. I don't know how often I'll get to do that here in the next 4 months, but as soon as the temperature allows, I will be out on a golf course. If I won the lottery, the first thing I'd buy, I'd have to say, the first thing I'd buy is I'd buy my parents' home. Yeah, just take care of my parents, make sure I don't have to worry about that anymore. If I could travel anywhere in the world, I just got back from overseas, but I'd have to say my next place would be Iceland. I've always wanted to go to Iceland, so I think I'll try and make that happen next. What would I do if I found a penguin in my freezer? Assuming it's still alive, I'd find a way to make a bigger freezer to keep him or her alive. I don't even know if it'd be a him or her, but I love animals, and I would do my best to keep that alive and make it my buddy for as long as I can. If I had to choose between owning a giant bird or a tiny elephant, I'd have to go with giant bird. Because I think it's easier to clean up after. My least favorite condiment, I would have to say, is horseradish. A lot of places offer it. I can't stand it. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Well, living in Chicago, they're really known for their hot dogs. Nobody ever refers to it as a sandwich. So I'm going to go with no, it is not a sandwich. Again, my name is Max. Looking forward to meeting a lot of people. Like I said, I'll be traveling from store to store. That's one of the things I'm most excited about. So at some point, I'm sure we'll cross paths, and I'm looking forward to meeting you.